Oh, hey there. You want to know why the follow and follow works for some people and it's not working for you? Do you want to know if the follow and follow strategy still works? Hint, hint, it definitely does. Do you want to know what you have been doing wrong or what you have not been doing correctly with the follow and follow strategy to actually get the result that you want? This video is the video for you. I'm going to be going over how we are doing the follow and follow strategy successfully for our clients, how you can do it yourself and make sure that you are getting the results that you want to get with this strategy. A lot of people try the follow and follow strategy, but they just end up spamming actions on accounts. Instagram does not like this. The people you're spamming do not like this. So a lot of people, because they're doing it incorrectly, are not getting the right kinds of results. You not only want to grow your audience, but you also want to grow the amount of relationships and super fans that you have. So I'm going to be talking about how to do the follow and follow strategy successfully while also growing the amount of fans that you have. For those of you who do not know me, my name is Dustin Norris and I have an Instagram growth agency where we grow our clients by 400 all the way up to 30,000 real and targeted followers every single month. I'll show some of the results that we get for our clients on the screen right now so that you guys know that I know what I'm talking about. This video is sponsored by them. If you want my help growing your account, shoot me an email. The email is down below. Only email me for business inquiries only. I also started a Discord so that you can talk to me and ask any question that you want, even if it's not that you want to do business with me. So definitely join the Discord if you have questions and want to join our Instagram growth community. I would love to have you there. I also wanted to highlight these comments on the screen really quick. These are really nice comments for someone to leave on past videos. Thank you so much for all of your support, and this channel would not be where it's at without all of you supporting the channel and doing nice things like leaving these kinds of comments. One of the key things that I want to talk about in this video is the targeting of the correct people to make sure that the follow and follow strategy works. So I want to talk about the strategy, or the targeting, I also want to talk about how exactly to do the follow and follow to make sure that you don't get any action blocks, as I'm sure a lot of you have gotten in the past. And then I want to talk about how to actually grow your account, but then also at the same time, turn these people into super fans, these people and the people who are actually going to promote your content to their followers, who are going to repost your content on their stories, and who are going to suggest your content and your account to their friends. I want to start off by talking about the targeting that people do, because a lot of people do not do this correctly and they do not target the right people. Of course, you're going to want to target people who have an interest in similar content, and the way that you do this is you look for other niche leaders or people in your industry, people who are selling similar products or posting similar content. Look at their communities, see who is engaging with their content, see who is following them, and then try and bring those people into your community. Now, I'm not saying poach these people. I'm not saying take them away from these communities. These people can be interested in both communities at the same time. So the number one thing with the targeting is definitely make sure that you are going to be targeting people who have an interest in your content. But that's just the start of it. And that's because some people that you're targeting may not be likely to follow back. So you also need to find people who are likely to actually follow you back. And how do you do this, you may ask? There's some criteria that our agency looks at when targeting people to actually follow and engage with and get their attention. The lookalike accounts that we use, these are the people who are similar accounts to your own. These accounts should have less than 30,000 followers on their page. This just means that most of their followers probably aren't fake. A lot of larger accounts actually do buy their accounts, or they even grow their account and then their following becomes less active over time, or a lot of their followers don't use the application anymore. So you don't want to be targeting people with more than 30,000 followers, because a lot of those people are not going to be good people to be targeting. You also want to make sure that they're following more than 2,000 people. What this probably means is that they are also doing the follow and follow strategy. And you may be thinking, how does this help you? Well, if the account that you're using to find followers has also used the follow and follow strategy in the past, that means that their followers were receptive to them following them, and then those people actually ended up following back. So if you find accounts that you think have done the follow and follow strategy before, you should target those same people. You should target their followers, because those are the people who are going to be receptive to the follow and follow strategy and having you engage with those people. This last one may be pretty obvious, but when you're targeting people, you also want to make sure that they have a good engagement rate. If you're using a lookalike account and their engagement rate isn't very good, you're going to be trying to get people into your community that aren't engaging in other people's content. Maybe they're just people who don't really engage in stuff and they just look through the feed and never like or comment on stuff. You don't want those types of people, because you do want people engaging in your content, because that is what's going to help you grow more organically. Instagram will look at how much engagement your content gets and use that to decide whether or not they should show your content to more people. Okay, so now we have the targeting out of the way. Let's go ahead and talk about how to actually do this strategy. And I want to talk a little bit about what I see a lot of people do wrong and why this strategy is frowned upon by a lot of people. A lot of people just spam out follows. They don't care who the person is. They don't care about their life. They're not trying to build a community. They're not trying to build these relationships. They just want followers. They care about the vanity metric. They want to be seen as famous. They want to have more social proof. You should not be doing this strategy if you do not care about the people that you're going to be engaging with. You should only be doing this strategy if you want to bring them into your community and create relationships with these people. And I gotta say, even I was guilty of this at first. And this was one of the reasons why, I made a Facebook page at first so you can actually interact with the people who are following your content. And now I even have a Discord. I really like Discord because you can interact with the people on the platform. Now, you don't need a Discord to actually interact with the people on Instagram. What you should be doing though is, if you are targeting these people, you need to bring them into your community, create a relationship with them, actually interact with them, especially the ones that are commenting on your posts. Make sure that you're commenting back, or even ones that are leaving a lot of likes. Maybe send them a DM and say, hey, I saw that you're really engaging in our content. You're really liking our content. Thank you so much. You are a valued follower of us, and our community values you. Just bring them into the community. And what you could even do is start a DM group of a lot of the people who are your super fans, and that will just solidify that fan base and help you grow out those relationships with those people so that they keep coming back and helping promote your brand, and also coming back and enjoying your content some more. So that is what I see a lot of people do wrong. That is why this strategy is really frowned upon. And there is a lot of people doing this incorrectly. When I do this work, I don't even call it the follow and follow strategy. I call it targeted engagement, because that's what you're really doing. You're targeting the right people that you want in your community, and then you're going out and engaging with those people and creating relationships. So with that being said, let's get into how you can actually do this strategy successfully and see the growth that you really want to see. Targeting is the number one, but we already talked about that. So the next thing to keep in mind is to stay below the limits that Instagram sets. The kind of general limit is 200 actions per day, 200 follow or unfollow actions. So if you do 100 follows in a day, only do 100 unfollows. If you do 200 unfollows in a day, don't do any follows. If you do 200 follows in a day, don't do any unfollows. That's just how it works, and you shouldn't just come out of the gate swinging with all 200 actions. I like to, when you first start an account, you need to warm the account up, and what you need to do is start with maybe 25 actions, increase that by 25 on the second day, so do 50 total on that second day. On the third day, then do 100. On the fourth day, then do 150, and so on until you get up to 200 actions every single day. And when you are doing these actions, another thing that you need to do is mix in normal looking actions. A lot of the reasons people get blocks on Instagram is because their trust score is not good, and the trust score can be bad for many different reasons. Some of the reasons can include you don't post enough on your profile. If an account is not posting on the profile, but they're engaging with 200 plus people a day, that's gonna look very strange to Instagram. They're gonna be like, why is this person engaging so much when they don't even post on the platform? Make sure you're posting if you're taking this many actions. Another thing that affects your trust score is how much normal browsing you do on the platform. So these are the normal actions that I say you should do when you're mixing in normal actions in the follow unfollow actions that you're doing. So this would include just browsing, literally just browsing on the home feed, engaging with that content, liking it, commenting on it, engaging with the people that you're actually following. Another way that you can do these normal actions is by going into the explore page and actually engaging with the content there, browsing through the content on the explore page. These actions help a lot. Making sure that you post at least once a week will help a lot. It'll make it so that you don't get as many blocks. So do make sure you're doing these things. So what else do you need to do to make sure that you're doing the follow and follow strategy successfully? Another thing is making sure that you stay followed to people long enough. I'd say anywhere between 3 days to a week is a good amount of time before you can go ahead and unfollow these people. Again, if they weren't keen on your community or you're not finding value in their content, that would be a good time to actually go ahead and unfollow them if you feel like you don't want them in your community, or they didn't want to be a part of your community, and you no longer want to be following them. And as you go on, you're gonna find out what sources, what lookalike accounts are actually getting you the best results from your efforts. So as you go on, you can definitely refine the accounts that you're using as the lookalike accounts and actually figure out which ones are giving you the best results, refine those down so that you're getting an even better follow back rate on the engagement that you are doing to engage with people and get your brand out there and your Instagram account out there in front of more people. Okay, so now you know how to target people correctly, what people you should be engaging with, and how to actually engage with them to stay out of trouble. So now let's talk a little bit about how to turn these people into super fans and bring them into your community correctly. So when you are engaging with these people and they end up following you back, make sure that you send them a note, you send them a DM, and you are letting them know like you want them in your community. They are a valued part of your community. So what you can do is you can literally go into the notification on Instagram that says, oh, this person just followed you. And then what you can do is click on that, send DM and say, hey, thank you so much for the follow. I really value that. You are a valued part of our community. If you want to get more into our community, you can check me out here or here or here. We have a community here, and really try and bring them into your community and turn them into a super fan so that your content is always around them and you have that relationship created with them. This is similar to what I'm trying to do on the Discord. That's why I'm bringing people into the Discord so that we can create a community and actually talk to each other and bounce around ideas. I've already seen people bounce around their own ideas without me even there, which is amazing. It's amazing that we can bring these people together around a singular topic or around the content that we create. And then it does create these little groups of people that otherwise would never even known about each other, and the ideas would not be bounced around and we would not come up with new ones. So yeah, the follow unfollow strategy is not dead. It is very much alive. As you could see by the results I showed you earlier, we're doing this for our clients and we're having great success. You can do it too, as long as you stay out of trouble and you're not just spamming people and you're making sure that you're actually trying to build a community out and do it the correct way. I hope you found some value in this video. If you did, definitely leave a like, subscribe if you want to see more of my content in the future. Join the Discord if you do want to join our community on the Discord and hang out with me and other like-minded people. But yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Join the Discord. You can suggest videos. You can vote on what videos I make. You pretty much control me in the Discord. And they have a place where you can ask me questions. I've even reviewed some people's Instagram accounts. All of that is available to you for free in the Discord. All you got to do is go down in the description and join. But yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.